Hey cruisers, it's Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels. Say hi, Frank.
Hey, welcome to the last in a 5-part series of our packing video. That's right, the big 28-inch check luggage.
We're going to show you that we can pack all that crap that was upstairs in this 28-inch. It's going to be 50 pounds exactly because I've already pre-packed it and measured it, and we will be all set to go. By the time you're viewing this video, where will we be? We'll be on the NCL Bliss!
Yay! Headed through Alaska!
So stick around and see how we pack.
Well, here we are, back up in the spare room. As you can see, everything is gone. Everything is out of this room. It is downstairs in the dining room, ready to be packed or already packed. The dresser is empty, chair is empty. On the bed, empty except for our travel clothes. Our travel clothes are pressed and ready, and slowly segue. Oh, that table is gone. Yep, it's out of here. And there's our airport travel outfits pressed and ready. So, it's all taking place down in the dining room. Yep, the dining room is filled up. As you can see, yeah, there's Kevin's backpack. We kind of unloaded it a bit after we packed it for you guys in episode 3. And there's the big 28-inch piece of luggage that we're going to check in at the airline. And everything that goes in it is right here on the table. So we're going to show you that in the final episode 5 of our packing series. You can see that my tote is on the credenza. Again, I've unpacked it just to double check everything is there. And there's the carry-on 21-inch. It looks like that's ready to be zipped back up again and strapped. So, come on board with us as we go through our final packing episode, the 28-inch giant checked bag.
So, we want to introduce you to our suitcase first. I don't know what we call her. We haven't named her yet, but I got her before the last cruise at, guess where? Target! I got this puppy on clearance. It was, I don't know, $120 suitcase that I got for 30 bucks, I think. Anyways, it has a pocket here, a pocket up here, and it has the typical straps and 4 wheels on the bottom. So the wheels are very important. There's 4 of them, and the reason there's 4 is because this is a spinner 28-inch luggage. And they turn this way as well as this way. It's very important because while Frank is sitting, he has one on either side of him. And while I'm pushing him through the airport, it's able to move wherever it needs to go instead of the ones that only have the 2 wheels. So just like our 21-inch bag, we're going to start the same way. I have everything already unzippered, so it makes it easy while I pack. And we're going to pull our straps out of the way because we're going to use them to hold everything together eventually. And we're going to start building our base. Now when we're packing, we use all the different types of packing. We use cubes, rolling, flat packing, bundling, squishing, stuffing. So we're going to see that as we put everything together. And what we're going to start out with is a few cubes. And we're going to start out with them on the bottom. So So we have this first cube, and in here we have some things like some snacks that we're going to take just in case we're, on an excursion and we want to have a little nosh. We have, I think there's our gift for our gift exchange, for our Cruise Critic gift exchange. And the next one I'm going to put in is way over here. Ugh. And this packing cube, we're going to make like a little L. And in this packing cube, we have, we have our first aid kits. We have some ponchos, bicycle lock. And you might ask, why do we have a bicycle lock? But this looks like mostly medical things. So we're going to keep that and close that up. The bicycle lock we take in case we need to leave Frank's wheelchair anyplace. Like maybe we're going to take a buggy ride, a horse and buggy ride, and we might have to check our wheelchair. So we have the lock so we can lock it. Now, like I said, I was going to put all my cubes in first to kind of create a base. So the next cube I'm going to put in here is this cube, and it's square. And let's see what Frank put in here. Oh, there's our air freshener and flashlights, sunscreen, tissues, thank you notes, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to go right in the corner here. The next thing we're going to put in a suitcase is Frank's creamer. Frank can't go any place without his creamer. This is flavored hazelnut Coffee Mate. That's what he drinks at home. Most of the cruise lines just have regular powdered creamer. Frank prefers this. So we always go to our local store, always using a coupon, and get him some Coffee Mate creamer for our cruise. And that looks like it fits perfect right in there. And looks like I have room for shoes here. So let's go to these. Now, these are my new shoes that I got, and we've already rolled and stuffed them with some socks. That'll save you room and keep you the shapes of your shoes. So I'm going to put them opposing here. And look at that. Perfect! I have a little space here, and I have one pair of socks that are kind of bulky. So I think I can put that in there. And I have to go over to the side of the table because I see there's this spot here where these are our business cards, and some business cards from Ellis Custom Creations. They're the ones who did our t-shirts. So sometimes people ask us where they can get our t-shirts, and we can hand them his business card when we're on the cruise. Probably what'll go good right in this space is Frank's shoes or sneakers, which again, we rolled socks and to keep the shape and to keep some space. And I am gonna put those in there. And I don't know, it seems like we have more room than when I did my test pack. So the next thing I'll probably put in is I travel with a tripod. So let's see where this can go. Maybe, I think I had it there. So there is that. And you know what? We have a little spot where I think we can put our little hats. These are mini little hats that I found for the country night on the ship. So I am going to put them right there, and I'm going to say a little prayer that they make it there in one piece. There is, I think there's 8 of them. So if one gets crushed, it's not the end of the world because there's only 2 of us. So we are now, see how we're kind of have a layer going? So the next thing we're gonna do is, I think I wanna put our jackets in. So we have these puffy jackets, and if I layer them more towards the bottom, I bet we could even roll these, Frank, but we are going to put them over on the side here, because then, see, we can just squish them down. And then I think I'll put, Frank has his favorite NCL fleece. We're going to put that there. And then I have rolled my 2 pairs of jeans very, very tightly so that they stay wrinkle free. And I am just going to put them right here. And then you know what? We have this space, this cavity right in the center here. And when we go on our cruises, we always, oh, I see what I missed that goes down on the bottom. I missed, my flip-flops. I can't go anyplace without my flip-flops. But I'm just gonna kind of set them in there because I can. Okay, so now that we got that in, we are going to put our 2 mugs. We have a thermal mug for me and a thermal mug for Frank. Y'all can guess which one is whose. You'll probably never guess, and it really probably doesn't matter, but we are going to pack those right in this center cavity there. Okay, now we're going to move on to clothing. So we bundled Frank's pants. So the pants are folded within each other. And I'm going to put them down at this end. And the reasoning is my puffiness is here, so I can push down on it. And we got lots of room still. And the next thing I'm going to put in is I got a brand new hoodie, a pullover hoodie. It says Irondequoit, New York on it, and it's kind of bulky. So I think I'll put that down here where the puffy stuff is so I can push it down too. We have our 2 sweaters that we got for the cruise. One on top of each other, a green and a brown. I can't remember which one's is whose. Do you remember, Frank? Is yours the green? Yeah, yours is the green and mine is the brown. And then these are our shirts. I'm sure you've seen them in our vlog. They say travel safe and cruise often, cruising with wheels, and our logo. It's the best I can do right now for showing them. We'll show them to you in the vlogs because Frank's already ironed everything. So we're going to set that in next. And you see we have a nice flat layer and everything kind of can be pushed in and pushed down. And now, Siri's trying to talk to me. And now we're going to move on to shirts. Now shirts usually I do a couple of ways. I'll do 2 rows going north to south, and then I'll do rows that go east to west. I don't know where we're standing, so if you see the sun, just know that I'm directionally impaired. But we're going to do 1 shirt, 2 shirt, 3 shirt. And then this shirt's gonna go here, push it down, and then another one, and then another one, and I don't think we're gonna have any more clothes left in our closet. And the next layer, I'm gonna put the shirts with the collars going this way instead of this way. And the next layer is going to have some clothes in it that gets wrinkled very easily, and we want those in between some clothes that don't wrinkle easily. So this is going to have Frank's linen. Frank has a beautiful linen shirt, and my, I don't know what fabric this is. This is 100% cotton, and it wrinkles real easy. And then we're going to have another one of Frank's linens, and another one of my all cottons. And there we go. And we are going to go on to the final layer, which I am going to do this way because the collars on the opposing bottom are going this way. Let's see here. So I am going to do one shirt, two shirts, three shirts, four shirts, because that one's a little more bulky, and five. Okay. So now we are done with that. I won't bore you with strapping it in, but normally we would strap these puppies right in. So we're going to close it up, but first I want to point out that we do have our sheet in here. On the other side it has our name, address, phone number, email address. And we always travel with our Cruising with Wheels magnet. This will go on our door of our cabin, and it's got all of our information on it. And we're going to, when we do our group cruise, probably have a scavenger hunt, and maybe this will be part of the scavenger hunt. But we are just going to zip that in the top there, and we will zippity-doo-dah-day. You see, I still have actually more room, and this even expands. But unfortunately, I won't be able to bring anything more because this is exactly 50 pounds. And the final thing that we have to pack are our gift bags and tissue for our gift exchange for Cruise Critic. These are for the cowboy night that they're going to have, and these will be the decorations for our door, our cabin door. So these are all real flat, and I am just going to gently put them in the top. Now the final thing that we will do in our packing process will be putting on your TSA approved locks. You always want to lock your luggage, even though we don't have anything extremely valuable in here. And we will band it with our luggage strap. We always suggest trying to find something different and out of the box. I will put a link in the description to where you can find some really interesting luggage straps that I've seen that Frank won't let me buy because we already have this, and we save every penny that we can so that we can go on more cruises and bring you more vlogs. So I want to remind everybody to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It's really easy. Just click that little subscribe button down there, but don't touch it if you've already subscribed. And I want to remind everybody that we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, here on YouTube. So you can find us on all those social medias. They will be in the description below and also at the end of this video. But until next time, travel safe and cruise often.